Hey guys, Transit here. Alright, I'm making this video now on Castle Clash because I know that there are a lot of people out there who have spent a lot of money. So, after this recent maintenance that happened this morning for 90 minutes, servers went offline for 90 minutes, January 20th, for everyone to receive their 400 gems. I think it was like 200 gems compensation for that maintenance, and then 200 gems compensation for the warehouse issue. But also, guys, I counted a total of 12 cases of people's accounts being hacked after this maintenance. Now, it's been all over Link, it's been all over Line. There's just, I mean, everybody, dude. Everybody. Not everybody, but most people. People were logging on, couldn't log on for about 3 hours, then finally got to log on. All their heroes were consumed, all their honor badges were used, all their shards were gone, all their essences, everything they had that was useful, consumed into, I'm talking about Minotaur, Maltanica, all those heroes, consumed into a fucking executioner or an angel. Now, I want you guys to look at my altar. I would be royally pissed if somebody fucked my account. Now, I'm not saying if someone did fuck my account or they fucked your account, you can go and get your account. It won't be your same account. It will be a different account, but with all the same heroes, same talents, etc., etc. So, let me show you guys. I suggest everybody, after seeing this video, to screenshot all of their important heroes. You don't necessarily have to screenshot your paladin that's a level 20 with 1 of 5 scorch. I wouldn't, because you can work something out with IGG where they'll credit you 20,000 gems to your account for you to roll for your dupes back. But 8 of 9 Ares, 5 of 5 Revitalize, 7 of 9 Minotaur, 3 of 5 Revite, 7 of 9 Pumpkin Duke, 5 of 5 Berserk, almost 6 of 9 Druid, 3 of 5 Berserk, 7 of 9 working on getting this baby to 9 of 9 because I fucking can't wait. 3 of 5 Revitalize, so 7 of 9 Thunder God, 4 of 5 Heavy Blow, a Dracula, which I spent $100, and he was the only legendary hero I got with the $100 purchase. The only legend, and I got him on the very, I had 7 rolls left, and I was like, oh. So, I fucking just was like, you know what, I rolled, 150 roll, 150, boom, got him, and I was like, fuck yeah, $100, he was the only hero I got. And then I used the rest and rolled talents and got a 4 or 5 tenacity on him. 7 of 9, he's a boss. 7 of 9 Spirit Mage, 3 of 5. Now, look at their levels, guys. To get heroes up as high as I have my Ares, how did I get Ares out this high? Alright, the answer to that is, every book that I received from Questboard, doing quests 3 times a day. 3 times a day, every single book I got went into Ares for about 4 months. 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Every single book. And I just stopped because I was trying to get into 180, but it takes forever. So then 170, 168, 166, 158, 157, 150. Alright, now this hero I bought with shards. That's 7,000 shards. Fucking 150, 5 of 9, 3 of 5 Heavy Blow. This hero I rolled with free gems. Had 500 gems. I was like, fuck it, I'll roll. Wasn't expecting to get anything. Rolled twice, because I only have 2 slots open. Rolled twice. Fucking nothing. Then I consumed and then rolled one more time, because that's all I had left. And boom, Oryx Bane. Then I spent money and rolled talents. Of course. 4 or 5 Berserk Succubus. That Succubus with 4 or 5 Zerk helps so much. Berserk on a succubus is amazing. It's just fucking amazing. And Revitalize on a succubus is also amazing. But this one was born with 4 or 5 Berserk, so I leveled her up. I had a 150 succubus that had like 4 or 5 slowdown or whatever. I consumed it into this girl because I preferred the 4 or 5 Zerk. 5 of 5 Revitalize champion. Okay, this guy was born with 5 of 5 Revitalize. Now y'all might think I'm bullshitting. I have only rolled 1 5 of 5 Revite and 1 5 of 5 Berserk my whole time of playing Castle Clash, and I played for like a year and a half, almost 2 years now. I've only rolled 1 5 of 5 Revitalize and 1 5 of 5 Berserk, and I put the 5 of 5 Berserk on Pumpkin Duke and the 5 of 5 Revitalize on Ares, which is a game changer. Alright guys, if you hear that vibrating in the background, that's fucking line chat blowing up because I told everyone to screenshot their heroes because people were getting their accounts hacked. I don't necessarily think it's your account's getting hacked, guys. I think it's people who... Well, what happens is, after this maintenance, and it happened after the last maintenance we had before the one that just happened, if you were to uninstall and then reinstall Castle Clash, the guest account would come up as some random account. So, like, I had a random account, and it had Minotaur on it, it had Maltanica, it had fucking Beast Talents, and that was someone's account that they spent money on, and someone's account that, you know, it was hard-earned talents. I mean, 5 of 5 Revite here, 5 of 5 Revite there, 5 of 5 Revite there. I mean, it was a full 5 of 5 Revite team except one hero, which was Minotaur, and it had a 4 or 5 Revite. Now, I went to live support and I said, look, I had to uninstall the game because I got a new phone. I reinstalled the game. Y'all just had a maintenance, and for some reason my guest account is some random account with a Minotaur, and they gave it back to the rightful owner. They found out who it was. They contacted them via email through their records, and that account got back to the rightful owner. Now, look guys, 128 fucking 3-5 Life Drain Snowzilla, my 5 of 5 War God Immortap, my 3 of 5 Revitalize. I mean, look, all of these are 5 of 9, 4 of 9. That's a shitload of shards. If all of these would not have been 5 of 9, 4 of 9, maybe only 1 of 9, I would have already had a 9 of 9 Cupid, a 9 of 9 Pumpkin Duke. I would have already had all that. But with the rate they're releasing these new heroes, you just can't. You can't, because you get the new hero and you gotta level it up because it's an OP hero and you need it to advance, or you need it to do better, because say you don't have Pumpkin Duke and you roll a Santa. Alright, you'll be fine. You rolled a fucking Santa. You don't necessarily need a Pumpkin Duke. Santa's gonna get you way up there just like Vlad did. So, and especially if you got Vlad and Santa with no Pumpkin Duke, you won't even fucking need a Pumpkin Duke because your team's just so strong. Now, this Vlad fucking took me forever. This 5 of 5 Revive Paladin, and I don't really care about this 4 or 5 4 or 5 Blade Shell Ninja. The two I do care about is my 5 of 5 Deadly Strike Ninja and my 5 of 5 Self-Destruct Ninja, and I took screenshots of all my important heroes, including the ones that had 5 of 5 talents. Not the ones that had 5 of 5 Scorch, or the ones that had 5 of 5 Blade Shell, or, you know, you can roll those so easily, it's not even funny, so I just didn't even worry about those. And, make sure if your account does get compromised, and someone does consume your stuff, you have screenshots saved, you have a screenshot of your... I'll just speed run through the rest of my heroes, so y'all can see. 5 of 5 talents fucking everywhere. Alright. And they're all capped out on inscription for their level, except my 9-star ones, which are on their way to 100. Now, I would also highly suggest taking a picture of this, because if you don't take a picture of this, and they're going to credit you the heroes you took screenshots of back, you're not going to have this might. So say you have 82,000 might, and they give you the heroes you screenshotted back, you're only going to have 60,000 might, 70,000, because all those heroes that you had, those duplicates you had that were inscribed all the way up to the max that you can inscribe them to, and level fucking 100 are gone. So all that time and money wasted. That's why I said you need to get on with live support and say, look, my account was compromised. I have not given my information out. I'm not that stupid to give my information to other people. And, you know, I know better than that. And then say, hey, I have all these, I took screenshots. I had 68 out of 70 heroes, legendary heroes, and I only took screenshot of about 20 of them, and the 20 were my really good heroes, were the ones that I paid for, I spent a lot of money for, the ones that have great talents. Those are the ones I screenshotted. And then you need to tell them that all my other ones I didn't screenshot were shitty ones like paladins and druids and ninjas and succubuses, all level 100, that were inscribed to the max that they could be at level 100, and that is going to make my might drop stupid low. So and you need to tell them I want my account back, because I'm going to say it like I'm in the situation. I would say I want my account back. I've spent $7,000 on this fucking game, and I'm not going to sit here and watch you guys tell me that fucking listen to you fucking tell me that I gave my information out to someone else, and then they got into my account and they can't help me, because that is not what happened. I did not give my information out. You guys know that these maintenances that these fucking regular maintenances you do, and these updates, there are loopholes that you can go through to get onto other people's accounts. And I've experienced it. I've been on someone's account that they've paid thousands of dollars on, and I didn't consume anything. I contacted live support, and I have them give it back to the rightful owner, and they did, and it disappeared. My game, that one account disappeared from my guest account. It was a brand new guest account. So I'm assuming what they did was they completely wiped that account and then credited all those heroes that were on that account to another IGG ID, which they can do. IGG can do that. They can fucking do all kinds of shit. Don't let them tell you they can't. And then if they tell you they can't do that, then I want you to fucking you need to stand up for yourself and tell them that that's bullshit. And you call bullshit on that, because you know they can do that because they've done it before. And guys, this issue, it started off small and now it's getting worse. The last time I saw someone's stuff was consumed was few months ago, and that was because their Gmail was hacked. But now the issue is, if there's a maintenance, and you uninstall and reinstall Castle Clash, the guest account has some random account on it. Now, it won't work 100% of the time. I mean, it works most of the time, but I'm not telling you to sit there and uninstall and reinstall and uninstall and reinstall until you get an account that's good that you want. Don't do that, because you will get in trouble. And it'll most likely, if you even claim it yours, it'll most likely be taken anyway, because, I mean, the owner still has control over, sort of control over the account, but you also have partial control over it also, so you could do whatever you wanted. But what I'm trying to say is, if they change their email, if they change their password or anything after the maintenance, you would not be able to log onto their account. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, because I have contacted live support about that, and they had told, I think that's the exact words they told me, if they change their password, then you will not be able to access it through guest account, which makes no fucking sense. I mean, how did my phone, or how did something in your game fucking cracked their password and put it on my fucking phone, on my device? So now I have someone else's account, and I feel like I'm being set the fuck up. But you know what? I'm gonna start ending this video because it's getting long, and I would hate to see my 82,000 might fucking go down the drain with the amount of money I've spent on this fucking game. So, I'm just warning everybody out there to be very cautious. Keep updating this screenshot right here of your might and how many honor badges you have, how many gems you have, because how many builders you have, because what they're most likely going to do if your account gets compromised is give you another IGG ID and credit all the heroes you had on that previous account that you have proof of, and put them onto that account. And the only reason I say they'll do that is because they did that to San7 when San7's account got hacked. It got hijacked, and his heroes got consumed, and he contacted live support, and in a timely manner they got his account back. It was a different IGG ID, but he had his account back. Same name, same everything, all the heroes he had, everything, because he kept his screenshots updated. You don't want to take screenshots now and then 6 months later your account get hacked and you have 6-month-old screenshots, because you could take a screenshot of a level 100 hero and then 6 months later it's a 170. What, now you're going all the way back down 70 levels? No, you need to keep updating your screenshots, because this issue is getting bigger and it's getting worse. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and also be safe. Don't give your account information out to anybody, unless it's your father, your mother, your brother, or whatever, unless it's somebody you can really trust. And even if it's somebody you can trust, I still wouldn't fully trust them. I would, you know, with the way that people, how many accounts have been hijacked in the past year, or 95% of the time, it's from, or I shouldn't say 95%, I should say 80% of the time, it's from people giving their account. They're saying, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I'll roll on your account, and then you give them your information, and they're not really a fucking YouTuber, and they fucking steal your account. They stage as a YouTuber, but now I'm not that way. I'm a legitimate YouTuber. I'm fucking trustworthy. You know, I've been on many accounts that have had over $10,000 spent on them, and they have got them back in one piece. And all I did was make a rolling video on it, like 7467's account. I did Bashar's account, Bahar or whatever, and then I did Iron Maiden's account, I think. I mean, I did all these accounts, and with a bunch of money spent. I'm not a dick, alright? So I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't steal accounts. That's why I said when I found that account that had whole 5-5 Revite team except one hero, I contacted live support and had them take it because I didn't want it. Now, guys, thank you for watching. Please stay... Please be cautious, is what I'm trying to say. Just be cautious with what you do and the actions you make. And I highly suggest you change your password to your Gmail every week if you can. Maybe every month at the most. I mean, at the least every month, and at the most once a week, just to improve security, and also do 2-step verification for your account, because there are people out there that do nothing but sit behind a fucking computer and try to hack your email, because all those surveys and shit you do on Tapjoy, that's why I don't do surveys on Tapjoy. They tell you to put your email in. Guess what? You just gave your email out to everybody in the world. Anybody and everybody that wants your email can get it, because all they got to do is hack into the Tapjoy system, and there's your email. Your email is now, and it's everywhere. So, and then that's all they need, and then they got your email. Now they just got to crack your password, which won't take long. So that's why I suggest change it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Love your faces. Transy out.